This Alteryx Weekly Challenge is fun for giving you the challenge of solving it two different ways. Often you think when you see a weekly challenge of a way to solve it immediately or something to start trying at least, but it's surprisingly difficult to think of two ways sometimes. So the kind of what we're looking to get out of this is we're looking to get our tax percentage, if you see that here, so our tax divided by our cost, but for every single month. So we could just use a formula tool and write that out 12 different times, those 12 different formulas, which is basically what I've done for my first solution, but making it slightly more dynamic by doing a multi-field formula tool and selecting all the tax fields, making our new field have the underscore percentage after it, changing the output to a double, and then basically just writing if it's January, then divided by the January cost, if it's February, divided by the February cost. Ugh, nice long if statement. So that's one way of doing it, a kind of one tool solution, but then you have to use a select tool just to reorder your fields. Remember, you can right click and drag to reorder rather than having to just rely on these up down arrows. So that is one way that we could get to the solution. The other way that I would naturally kind of default to, so I don't have to write out multiple, and so that when a new month comes in, I don't have to update my formula, is to first of all give it a record ID. So just add on 1, 2, 3 there to make sure that when I transpose this, so I have record ID as a key column, all the rest are data columns, so therefore we just get all of our cost and tax fields down like this. Just split off the cost and the tax and then stick back together the month name and the month number. So just doing that here, if you can see that, there we go, we're just saying replace our name field here that's got the cost tax. Make sure that you get rid of the cost or tax word, make it disappear there. Lovely. So that then when we do a quick cross tab, then we can have our cost and tax as two separate fields there. So that then we can just quickly work out the tax percentage for each row, do another transpose to make them cost, tax, and tax percentage for each value, stick together to make a header, so our name plus our name 2 to get our header there. Then one final cross tab with our record ID selected, our new headers being the header, and our values being the value there. And so we end up with all of those, and we just need to remove our record ID, and we get to our desired output. So hopefully you found that fun. Hopefully it's interesting, even just looking on the community, all the different solutions for this. But yeah, hope that was useful.